Good morning there, folks. It's Joe Value here on Monday morning for Cold Beer Sports on YouTube. I've got two horse selections and one snooker player in the outright markets for the Northern Ireland Snooker Championship at a massive price. I might as well kick off with that first because it starts at 10 o'clock. The chap's name is Ali Carter. He hasn't won in a tournament in around 3 years. For a player of his ability. That's surprising. But I just thought... before the break they were off for the last 6 weeks or so, but before that, Ali Carter was playing some of the best stuff he's played in years. And if you can follow that through now onto the new season proper, I think Ali Carter should be in the winners enclosure before too long. He's a massive 50 to 1 there to win the Northern Ireland Championship. All the big players are there, but some of them have looked good and some of them have looked kind of a wee bit rusty. I thought Judd Trump played okay last night, but made a few mistakes. His cue ball wasn't great. His cue ball control wasn't marvellous for his standards, and that's a sign of maybe, just a little bit rusty. As most of them would be, I suppose, this early on in the season. Mark Selby, didn't look marvellous either. Ronnie looked okay last night and that, but look, at 50 to 1, I think Ali Carter might have a say if he can get to the final, in order to pay half the odds first and second. So if he gets to the final, you have a 25 to 1 winner. These early season tournaments, it's all about who's putting in the most work, I suppose. And obviously you need ability to go with it. But Ali Carter's got to 2 World Finals in the past and played in an awful lot of massive tournaments. So I think he might have got to the final of the Masters last year actually as well. Got in because Ronnie didn't play or something like that. Anyway, I'll stick him up there for a point each way, 50 to 1. That's Ali Carter for the Northern Ireland Snooker Championships. He's playing now at 10 o'clock this morning, so he plays a lad that he should be beating comfortably, so the price shouldn't be affected a whole lot unless he goes and knocks in 4 centuries, and then his price will collapse. All right, first to 4, the matches can be tricky, but so he's as good a chance as any in my view. Once he has been playing recently, practicing recently, which he has been doing. Okay, going on to my horses. In the 4:45 at Musselburgh, a horse by the name of Stronsay. He's a 2 point each way selection here at 9 to 2. Consistent. Has gone a while without winning a race, but there's no doubt he has the ability to win a race of this nature. He's drawn 11, which is the near side rail, Musselburgh. That's a help. And also, the favourite was a bit slow away last time, but seemed to get outpaced. And I think this trip might be just on the short side for him. I thought Stronsay had just as good a chance as the favourite, and I'm willing to put him up there as a 2 point each way selection at 9 to 2. A very good horse run in the 7:30 at Kempton called Chulainn. I went against him last time. He was having his first run. I backed a horse of Johnny Gosden's. I stuck him up here as a 6 point win selection, and it won. But this horse was second, and I thought he ran it blinder. He's 5 to 6 at the moment. Not everybody's cup of tea, but I think he'll win. And I put him up there as a 4.5 win selection. So Stronsay can win. You can just lob it all onto this that he should win the 7:30 at Kempton. So there's my selections. And yesterday I didn't do anything yesterday. I was going to put up Teresa Mendoza as a 6 pointer, a 3 point each way. She was around 13 to 2, 7 to 1 the night before, and I was really happy with that. But the next morning then, when I had a look at the prices, she was down to like 137 to 2, so there was no point putting her up as an each way really, I suppose. And I didn't want a chance putting her up as a 6 point win selection because I was afraid of the eventual winner, Power Under Me, for Colin Keane. So it looked a 2 horse race on paper, and that's exactly the way it turned out. So I was glad that I didn't put her up then in the end as a selection, because the price was gone. But them prices there are still around and should be around for a while. So best of luck if you're following. Call back tomorrow. If you don't mind, would you like the old channel there and like the channel and subscribe and just give us a bit of support, because we're churning out winners here week after week, and it's nice to be nice, as a fella says. So helps the old channel along. So thanks very much. It's Joe Value here for Cold Beer Sports, and I'll be back to you maybe this evening or early tomorrow morning. All the best. Thanks. Cheers.